Hey everyone, so today we're going to be making these spooky clay pots. So the things you're going to need are these mini clay or terracotta pots. I think I got mine from Dollar Tree. Some craft paint, some loose glitter. Then you're going to need glue. I'm just using regular Elmer's glue, or you can use craft glue. And you will need a black Sharpie or a black paint marker. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my pot completely in orange paint. Okay, so now I have completely painted the first pot orange. Now I'm going to start painting the second pot. The second pot is going to be white because it's going to be a ghost. So again, I'm just going to completely cover it with the white paint. So I've completely covered the second pot in the white paint, and the next one I'm going to be doing is candy corn. So I'm going to be painting it orange, white, and yellow, just like candy corn. This one is going to be a little bit more difficult because you have to do the 3 sections, and if you want to draw a line on here to make it more straight, you can. I just did it by hand. I'm going to start with the white on the bottom. And then once that's dry, I will go to the next color, and then when the next one is dry, I'll go to the next one, and so on. Okay, so now I've completely finished the white on this pot. I just painted the rim of the pot white, and I'm going to head into the next color, which is the yellow. So I'm going to paint the yellow about halfway up the side of the pot. Like I said, if you want to use a pencil or something and measure out, you can, but I just did this freehand. I did take a few extra coats to cover up the clay color with the yellow. Okay, so now I finished the yellow layer on the pot. If you can tell, I'm working from the lightest to the darkest color to help a little bit with where there's going to be color overlapping. The orange will go easier over the yellow to fix the edges, to fix the rough edges. So I'm just going to color the top and the rest of the unpainted part orange to look like candy corn. Okay, so I finished the candy corn pot. All 3 pots are finished painting, and I'm going to have to let them dry before the next step. Okay, so now all of my pots are dry. The next thing you're going to need to do is get your black permanent marker or black paint marker to start making the faces on the pots. I'm starting first with the ghost. So I'm just going to go ahead and freehand a face on here. If you want to use a pencil first, that's fine. So I'm just going to draw 2 little eyes and a mouth to make it look like a little ghost. You can do whatever kind of ghost face that you want. Okay, so now I finished my little ghost face, and I'm going to move on to the next pot. I'm going to work on the candy corn pot next. And I'm just going to draw him a cute little face and draw 2 eyes and a smiley mouth. You can do whatever type of face that you want to do. Okay, so I'm just finishing up the face on the candy corn, just adding in his little mouth. There's that, and then I can go ahead and go on to the next clay pot. So for the orange pot, I'm going to go ahead and paint it like a pumpkin. I'm going to draw a jack-o'-lantern face down here with my marker. So one of the conditions of being in this Spooky Sparkles collab was that we need to add an element of sparkle to our craft that we are making. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm taking my Elmer's glue and I'm just putting it along the edge of my pot, making sure I cover the entire edge. Okay, so now that I have covered the little edge with glue, I'm going to add my glitter onto the glue. I'm going to use the silver glitter for this little ghost. I'm just going to keep putting the glitter on until the glue is completely covered and it has a nice little sparkly rim on my pot. So now my little ghost is done, and that's what that looks like. Now I'm going to have to let this one dry. The Elmer's glue takes a little while to dry. So I'm going to set him aside and start on the pumpkin. Just doing the same steps. I'm just going to cover the rim with the glue and add the glitter. And then after he is all done and dry, then I will repeat the same step with the candy corn. Okay, so these are my finished little spooky terracotta cuties. I just love these, they're so cute. Thank you so much, Sparkle by Monica, for inviting me to this collab. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, check out all my links below. Check out all the other channels included in this collab as well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, bye.